Hey, welcome back. After a relatively quiet stretch of weather, we're seeing some changes. We have a storm system developing here in the far western Pacific. That is going to bring high winds and rain from the Aleutians into south central all the way into southeast. And we already have high wind watches in effect. For those of you in Ketchikan, Friday into Saturday, you want to be prepared for those winds gusting to 60 miles per hour. And as I mentioned earlier, Aleutians through Kodiak, you want to be prepared for wind gusts to 75 miles per hour. But even before that storm gets here, we have this little area of low pressure that's getting some help from the upper levels of the atmosphere where we have a trough, and that's going to help to bring in some moisture from Prince William Sound into Seward, into Anchorage, and up into the valley, really starting here this evening and then continuing overnight and off and on throughout the day on Thursday. Today, we've seen some really lovely conditions, some low cloud cover with some sun breaks here, and looking toward the east, those Chugach Mountains have just the slightest amount of snow only in those highest elevations. But at this time tomorrow, I do expect that many of those higher peaks will not only be covered in snow, but we'll start to see some snow down onto the hillside as well. Right now, we are seeing temperatures a little bit cooler, 44, our high temperature today. First day that we have seen this month with below normal temperatures. A normal high is 46. We did start out above freezing at 38, but we are going to see much cooler conditions tonight and again tomorrow night. So let's look at the timing of this. As we head overnight, that rain starts to increase here across Anchorage. Likely falling is just rain here for the next several hours. But the pink shows you where we have some snow rain mix as you start to climb in elevation. And then chances for snow as you head into those higher peaks of the Chugach Mountains. Now, as we head overnight and those temperatures continue to fall, we will see increasing chances for that snow here, even to the lowest elevations of Anchorage. Problem is, it's still at or above freezing. Those road surfaces are still pretty warm. So anything we get, even if we get some brief accumulation, it's not going to last for long in the lower elevations. But for the hillside, I would be prepared for 1 to 2 inches, and we'll continue to see those showers off and on throughout the day on Thursday, even continuing Thursday night into early Friday morning. So again, really our first chances for snow spreading here across Anchorage Bowl. Once we get into this weekend, here comes that second storm. Friday night, seeing very wet conditions along the coast as you head across Prince William Sound. Likely seeing some snow from this in the highest elevations, but that storm will bring in some warmer temperatures, so we'll switch back to rain here in Anchorage. But as for tonight into tomorrow, again, the lowest elevations of Anchorage, we're talking a snow rain mix with some brief accumulations possible. We'll see that rain turning to snow overnight tonight for the hillside, where some lighter accumulations are certainly possible, and then more snow is likely when you head down to those highest peaks of the Chugach Mountains. Into southeast, wet conditions for you there tomorrow. High temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. We won't see any of those strong winds tomorrow, but again, Friday night, you want to be prepared for that next round of wind. Across Kenai Peninsula, we'll see a bit of a wintry mix in Seward tomorrow, but high temperatures still get into the mid-40s. Same story for Kenai and for Soldotna. For those of you across Prince William Sound, just plain old rain, but it will be heavy at times, especially near Cordova. High temperatures in the low 40s there. Cooler overnight up into the Copper River Basin, but I don't expect you to see much precipitation there. And for the valley, a chance that you get some showers pushing through tonight and tomorrow. Anything early in the day falling as the snow, then mixing with rain, and then back to a bit of a wintry mix as we head into tomorrow night. For Anchorage, be prepared for that wintry mix off and on with some accumulating snow on the hillside. High temperatures back just into the mid-40s. We'll see low 30s tonight, back into those low to mid-30s as we head into Friday morning. And then again, that second storm hits here Friday night into Saturday. Do be prepared for wet and windy conditions, Rebecca, and then we'll see some improvement as we head into next week.
I feel like we have a little ticker of how much time we have left before the snow's here.
A countdown clock?
Exactly.
Well, let's see. Right now, we're probably down to like 5 hours.
There you go. Thanks, Melissa.